self get one life for live. Why we no go use am gladdy and enjoy the time? Palava no dey finish, time me no dey wait nobody. Now why I dey try for always get am nice every day and night? This one way we all fend we safe, now nobody own. You want to eat with too much, we go down the belly, now you young. And the balance where you go die left, now all the money young. So why for the greedy you say for? If the motor car where you let buy am. If you see finance where you collect bill am, oh. You meet up woman where you let yanam. And if you let the man na for keep am, want them more. The food where you feel for eat na for eat am. That fine la pan where you let na for buy am. And tie am, oh. And if you baby love you back love am. But if you love them all now you na for left am. Want them more. Cause nobody know waiting tomorrow all. So every day of my life till I'm old, I fasting enjoyment stay go. Now for land for care for yourself. Nobody love you pass yourself. All man they fed for yourself. Oh. Now why I know they allowed with the other man they pan take me peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no, make nobody take you peace away. Me joy away. Me smile away. Oh no. Every day.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Unakaba unakushe. My name na Fattia Samura. I'm the organizing secretary for the London constituency, and also I'm one of the hosts na the Diaspora TV APC Online. Good evening, everybody. Tonight na the 5th of the 10th, 2025 October. And we get very exciting show for us today. Today we're looking about what happened on Friday. How did Friday go for the Bai Mahmoud town hall visit? So they look at everything today with the analyzer, with the criticizer, anything where it take, would they do unto the show today. We get one of Bai Mahmoud in strong supporter, follower, spokesperson, whatever way we want to put on campaign manager. We'll get until then where they can host where they can join me as the host. So now we guest. But before I go any further and say anything else, please guys, wanna share the link. All I need for just press the share button. If you're on Facebook, press the share button. If you're on Twitter, X, formerly Twitter, now X, share the button. If you're on YouTube as well, please share the button. Just press the share button so everybody else can join the conversation. And the next thing I want to say as well, if you got any question for a particular guest, please, now for put on the chat, you go answer them. Now that's it then I have for today for question and answer, for answer owner, for answer we, answer everybody else, and tell me what you may want to know. Please, guys, do not forget for joining the conversation. Before I go, let bring me guest, let himself can tell you now who that it be, because an officer go able to do justice. Instead go able to do himself justice, and most of you know him as well, not a frequent regular on the show. So today, my people, APC and friends and family, we welcome on the one and only Prince Tholly. Prince Tholly, welcome. Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great, Fattia, and good evening to we viewers in the United Kingdom, and good evening as well to viewers in Sierra Leone, and I think good afternoon to the others, I think US and other parts of the world, wherever in the view we. I bring in our greetings from the Honorable Bai Mahmoud Bangura.
Thank you very much. Prince, comrade, you want to tell me who that you be, what you may be before, who that you be now, who that are you to this campaign, to the Bai Mahmoud team?
That will be short. My name is Prince Tholly. I'm a disciple of the Bai Mahmoud Bangura campaign.
So you're not great foot soldier for the Bai Mahmoud campaign. You're not a strong member. Or the strongest member.
Well, no. I cannot be the strongest. The strongest member of the Bai Mahmoud campaign is Bai Mahmoud himself.
Beautiful.
I remember a believer of Bai Mahmoud as an individual,
Mm-hmm.
a believer in his vision,
Mm-hmm.
and a disciple of his vision to lead Sierra Leone.
Case closed then. We all should go home then. Everybody know what's in the one here now. Thank you so much, Prince. We are very grateful you're here today. Like I said, this is not the APC Online Diaspora TV, the official one. In fact, the only one. So we welcome Ona on Friday in London, United Kingdom. It was a great reception. The hall was full. People already followed by Mahmoud came. People already supported by Mahmoud came. People that wanted to even support by Mahmoud came. People that were critical of Mahmoud came. So we get the good, the bad, the ugly. So that particular Friday day, how you feel say it went? Just a quick overview.
Well, excuse me. The event on Friday was, uh, if English can permit me, in
We talk Creole in this show, actually. Sorry, it's purely Creole.
well, okay, well, the event on Friday now, now a memorable one, and one we send the power of a united force, and one we send a message of waiting the Bai Mahmoud campaign stand for. The philosophy, wait, wait, man, the other English word for the ethos of the Bai Mahmoud Bangura campaign, waiting is stand for. We actually see a display of on Friday, which is why we wasted no time for express how grateful we did for the hospitality, and not just the hospitality, but even the the honor way people honor with invitation for attend that program. There you in at the UK, we know Fridays how then they now we schedule. This now place we say a lot of people we all either we engage in studies or work. The particular day of the week we choose. This was not any Saturday or Sunday or any regular holiday. This will that now be a day we dedicated for work like any other working day. But we see how people, some people they tell you, say, I just come home, I'm not even reaching house, I come for like I honor this. Some people get for tell you, say, I take train, I ride for over 5 hours just for come meet of this event. To us, um, we we take pride in the fact, say, people get for recognize the contribution we Bai Mahmoud as an individual and Bai Mahmoud as former National Youth League president, Bai Mahmoud as the former national organizing secretary, Bai Mahmoud as the former acting national chairman of the APC. In all their capacities, there are people that appreciate how much it don't impact not only on the APC as an institution, but as well as on the individual progress. And we saw the testimonies. This not to thing where now somebody they go script them or AI generated stuff. We see how people come out and testify how much by Mahmoud don't make impact in their lives as individuals, in their career, in their political dreams, and even in building the APC as a political party. So to we, as believers of Bai Mahmoud Bangura, it just reinforce with thoughts, because some of us are not they say we know they make mistake, but this just show how much the decisions we they take for follow certain people can be correct and right. You know that was not not just memorable. It got to a point where it became even emotional when people they express how much this young man don't contribute to making them even without knowing it. And the funny part or interesting part is some of the people they even talk say, what you been they do for me, you might have even forgotten. You see how much impactful by Mahmoud don't they in the progress of the APC. So to we as a campaign, we obviously feel, say, the meeting on Friday now a success plus, because in a chemical engineer, so the success for the charger would they put an asterisk on top. Now a success prime, because this is not just ordinary success. Because and you not say in the UK, apart from the
Mhm.
programs we like a regular program organized by the UK&I district or the region, individuals don't come. Programs have been organized. You can tell the difference. And
Okay.
the interesting part also is this is voluntary. When people volunteer, say, we are going to welcome this man and we are going to set this kind of stage for him. So to we, that was spectacular. And we, cross we hearts, we really owe Unam a debt of gratitude as members of the APC in the UK&I districts.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Prince. I was one of the media team doing the coverage on that particular day. So I was there, so I saw everything, I hear everything, and I participate in everything. Like how you say, the welcome was great because I think by Mahmoud himself planned it. Like I'm from Freetown, he arranged here and there and here. He's quite hands-on on that regards. He said so. The message whereby Mahmoud Giwi, for once, what I pick up, there were so many questions flying around. People were asking him questions. He answered them faithfully, sincerely, obviously. But one particular thing where he actually say, where resonates with me and where go there with me for quite a long time. Now somebody where they own up, like I say, if any mistake where you don't make in the past, or as a party we don't make in the past because he was part of it, it take fully responsibility. So we're not saying that somebody when they deviate. So for me, that stands out. Should say, if you become a leader tomorrow, he will try to. If anybody make mistake, he will try for correct him. If himself make mistake, he will try for correct him. So all the question the way he answer, all in speech what he talk about, do you think this not just campaign strategy, not just rhetoric, political rhetoric, or it actually go stand to in words if the day can, if fortunate enough, forget the flag bearer and eventually become a president? Because we don't know flag bearer there in the past. I mean, sorry, aspirants in the past, we don't talk the talk, but can they walk the walk? This is what I want to know. You don't talk another day, I don't see, I don't hear you. So would you actually, I'm not expecting you for can say no, but I'm expecting you to tell me if he's a man of his words.
Well, if you expect me for say no, because if you believe me, say myself now, a man of character and a citizen of true worth, educated at the Oxford of the North, MSSB, Magoka Government Secondary School for Boys. We don't tell
Okay.
lies. So um, before I come to that point, let me just make a brief clarification. Bai Mahmoud did not organize this. What you saw that day was a voluntary organization by people who believed in him and believed in his vision. When he said, hey, gentlemen, I'll visit the United Kingdom, he said, boss, wait, we are going to organize. And you saw what happened. Now, that said, you know, me don't live my life the greater part of in youth activism. And we been get somebody we tell we say in one of our youth trainings, say there are two people. You get the masters and the victims in life generally. And the victims, they are always around to blame people.
Mm-hmm.
Even where info not charged, now the light they blame. They will never find ways of taking responsibilities. The victims will always play victim, they shift blames, never take responsibility. And we don't see them. And we see how much then they destroy institutions, they destroy nations when people know they're able to come out and say, okay, here, and here, I think I make mistake now. I think we make mistake now. The principle of collective responsibility. some of we there today, we get a lot of things for talk, for exonerate yourself. But we not get for grab and talk because we belong to an institution. And the principle of collective responsibility, like the man rightly say, to date, from the early 90s, get nobody we don't ever resign at the APC based on principles. For say, okay, APC take this decision, or APC implement this policy. I disagree with this policy, and by extension, I'll resign my membership from the APC. Never. And when it comes to campaigning, we get platforms for campaign. But before going to that part, if you get the masters, you get the victims. The victims then defend the blame. As something happen, then point finger. Oh, now that one day. Oh, now this. But the masters take responsibility. They take responsibility even in situations where not they responsible for what happened, and they take responsibility because they feel say they are responsible enough to have done more. And Bai Mahmoud is a master, and therefore he takes responsibility. And he not do them because he wants for please people. This is something we did in him. You ever heard Bai Mahmoud ever since in life throughout in politics in 22 years career in the APC, when are the only candidate we get that record? In 22 years plus career in serving the APC, ever heard Bai Mahmoud go complain. No, he did take responsibility as a leader. And now one important message that one the way the leader bring, and in that entire engagement saying, that's now one of the most important messages where the leader give. Say, the principle of collective responsibility, if we continue to shy away from the mistakes or whatever that had gone wrong, but they gladly come and take credit for the good things where President Shaka Stevens do, where President Momo do, where President Kuruma do, but they shy away when it comes to taking responsibility for the wrongs we happen. No, nobody said all what we don't do ever since silver and gold. No, there are mistakes here and there. One of we mentors, the ones say, he say every decision in life now a best guess. So some of the things that we do, yes, they may not come out as we plan them, as we design them. As a good leader, you take responsibility, you learn from that, and ask for move on. And that is what he did. He come and say, me a youth leader, let me take over after him. Yeah. One of the difficulty where we can get as youth leaders, we there as intermediaries between the powers and we colleagues. It's such a very critical situation where if you get close to the powers, your colleagues then they say, look at Mo, you don't go sell we to the party, and they Kongosawi. And if you get close to your colleagues, the party they say, you see, this Bobo don't empower, and they go incite incompetence. So we are in a very difficult situation where they even blame you for things you don't know. And in most of the things, most of the responsibilities we take as youth leaders, we do take them in our master's voices. So most of the things where certain people, a lot of people where they come and say, oh, Bai Mahmoud this, Bai Mahmoud that, past somebody tell you, say, I've been go ask them for support me, not support me. We are all in the same APC.
Okay.
Yes, I believe, say, we all too believe, we all too respect Bai Mahmoud that anybody he support, he go win. Whatever he wants they go for. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. If now on a 5, he must, if he supports one person, they make enemies to all the 4. So this was just the leader where we come out openly and say, in the course of serving you for 22 years, I must not make mistake, or we collectively for don't make mistake. But if in the course of serving you, you feel say if those decisions will be they take, or those orders will be they implement, are implemented to the extent of hurting you, I am sorry. Let we all come back together and move on as a party. That is leadership. And that is the mastership we will talk about. He is not a victim.
Okay.
He does not blame people.
He doesn't play
And
the blame game. Thank you so much.
Fattia, let me just end this. We don't want a flag
Go ahead.
bearer away. We don't want a flag bearer away who can give this critical position where go sit down tomorrow, begin wait for blame international community. No, 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 no. We not depend. We don't want that. We don't want where you can be flag bearer, you can't get somebody just know where you can begin. If you not blame Abu, you go begin blame Suri, or go begin blame. With all due respect, I'm not picking up on any Abu or Suri here, but that's just the fact. I don't want any leader where go come begin point fingers. One leader where will say, no matter what, the APC must come to power. It's not a matter, not a matter of if or may. No, no. If
Okay.
anybody thinks this is not a do or die business, go open you fellowship. Go do you business. This is a business of saving the lives of people, and we need people or leaders who are determined enough for take responsibility. Say now the responsibility. Once you are elected, it is your responsibility to ensure the APC comes to power.
Okay, fair
Thank
enough.
you.
That's great. Thank you. That's great. Another question what I want to ask you. We don't see Bai Mahmoud a campaign, or if not campaign, probably not campaign, but they galvanize people here and there. It talk about in foundation quite a lot. We don't do for the past how many years, supporting young people, empowering them. And obviously, like somebody like a Yusuf Prince, like you said, protege of Bai Mahmoud, you don't learn from him so much. Eventually, someone find the Yusuf can go for the top prize, becoming president. This in foundation, yeah, whereby Mahmoud become, if at all he won the flag bearership, anybody will win the flag bearership. I don't, whoever you are, you become president without any doubt, except people must go. So would he carry on with this in campaign? Would this in charity, or go for pass and down to somebody in campaign team or in team for let help him? Because he said I'm passion. So would that passion carry on, or would he just actually, delegate to somebody else?
When I've been in one sister program, somebody asked me, say, my Mahmoud now then get team A. Now I begin team A.
Okay.
So but I began to come out clearly and say that was a political brand. And a lot of them thought, a lot of the people when our opponents feel say we are going to use the same political branding. No, this is how much we want for convince una for no say. We know how for win. We know the repeat strategy. Never. We know the do am. Bai Mahmoud does not do that. Ever since now in life. So the BMB Foundation, he been talking the day we launched the foundation. Now just one of the necessary scaffolds, like the vehicles, we for use for rollout in campaign. Now a foundation we headed, managed, and controlled by young people. We believe in a dream. We believe in waiting he don't do. This idea of us celebrating dead heroes is bad. It's bad. That even the Bible and the Quran say waiting, where you want let God do more for you, tell and thank you. So, and believe it or not, even in you human resource or una HR consultants, then you know this say motivation. It go a long way for keep you workman for do more. So this now a platform when like a token of appreciation for waiting he don't do, which is why you see the theme, the motto of the foundation, empowering communities and transforming lives. This has been the mantra of Bai Mahmoud ever since he entered politics. So young people then come together say, we will celebrate you when you are alive. We support your vision, get to higher heights. Whilst you are at the helm of the APC, you become the property of the APC. We know that. not to the BNB Foundation. Now, now a platform we headed and managed by young people, where they support this dream. We they support this dream until he become the leader of the APC. Once he becomes the leader of the APC, we know we are very much educated enough for no say he becomes the property of the All People's Congress. Period.
So does that
And the
mean he
foundation
hand over them?
the foundation has its own structure, has its
Mhm.
own functions where it will carry on, where it be done they do before, it will continue for doing, but not to the foundation. They can campaign for the APC win election. No, 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 no. But the foundation na a platform where just believe in am, believe say wetin you don't do, you worth for reach higher height, because we believe say if you reach that height, you will do more than wetin you don't do so. So that is why we dey make am very clear. Say once he become, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Bai Mahmoud is going to win this. You and I know this. So now a matter of when, and when that happen, he becomes the property of the APC party, because he automatically becomes the leader of the APC, and that's confers on him the responsibility of ensuring that the APC goes to state house. We not get for take excuses. We not get for take. Uh, he's not a man that gives excuses anyway. So we know, say once he becomes the leader of the APC, he's going to ensure that the APC goes to state house. Period.
Okay, okay, thank you. As you know, when I don't kind of the diaspora, like waiting by Mahmoud say, he can't seek permission because the diaspora, particularly the United Kingdom, meant so much to him. Over the years, they have supported his vision, his dream, his aspiration, in him objective. The youth, they all now the UK don't get full support even before. So therefore, he owes us that. Hence the reason he came for Canterbury formally and in person. We also see as well that the youth of UK then get a certificate and then a little plaque with very, very good words of how they feel. Are you feel say we don't know how we don't do na the diaspora with the youth in Freetown, but how you feel say as well the youth in the youth in diaspora, how you feel say they do with the youth in Freetown, particularly when we get so much other aspirants waiting to go for this dream and the kind crowd by Mahmoud Min gets, you feel say that crowd they don't split, or because now one of the questions they were me ask at the whole, you feel say that crowd they don't split, don't go to other people, or you feel say it's still a whole that compared to what you get at the diaspora.
Well, by Mahmoud, psephologists them, there's people that are experts in elections, will call by Mahmoud as an electoral enigma. The strategies we get for win elections, trust me, is second to none. He is the dynamo of the young APC society. And for we when are engineers, we know say na dynamo na in the turn for produce light. He is the mover and shaker of the well-being of the APC. Therefore, the resonance way by Mahmoud they assert or exert na the APC sphere. No other candidates nor the able to. And this is something we don't build for decades. Not to something we buy. It build trust, it build followership, it build confidence. I can tell you what, now the only candidates now we, even if you sample other candidates, they may not say it publicly. For say if you not get who that you want, you go tell you say now by Mahmoud. Yeah, we can understand the law of nature. You can say Nami want, but if you ask them in what, let's say, okay, if you not get to that you want, you go tell you say by Mahmoud. That's for the candidates. Now for the young people, We don't see where the Honorable Bai Mahmoud declare na Freetown. Compare that declaration to the SLPP, the National Delegates Conference. This is a sitting government. And God make at the same venue. At the same venue, we do the programs. Go back na YouTube and watch the videos and see this is a candidate versus a government. You see what happened there? Okay, left the Bintimani. If you think Bintimani was staged, how about Cambia? So that tells you how much young people resonate with this man, how he relates with them. And the interesting thing about Bai Mahmoud in personality, not to just the young people. One of the testimonies we me and you being seen at our hall on Friday, now about how much he respects the elderly. And this is something we me personally learned from him. Like one time the way we get a program at party office, just like how that mommy say, they put a national youth leader, this, there. I want to go sit down. Now they say, come. Say, look, back for so low, wait. We don't come go far. One, I don't want to mention the person in name, but one big person come. Not to anybody now in terms of executive positions. When the person come, I just pull the paper. They make the person go sit down. I say, you see, if you don't go sit down, you get my sit down, you see this person, So that's it go a long way for tell you how much this young man know the tradition of the APC and how he learned. So in terms of in respect, not so just with the young people, the elderly, we get a lot of testimonies where people and they tell you how much respectful, and not just respectful, but also dependable and reliable by Mahmoud B. And because of that, in fact, the thrust of his support is stemmed from the elderly, because these are the people where they feel worried, we feel say the tradition of the APC as an institution, the philosophy of the APC as an institution, they under threat of extinction. Like that culture, they one whip. So then people are then worry. So seeing the likes of Bai Mahmoud Bangura showing up, it send a sigh of relief. It make some of them begin think say, oh yes, at least there is light through the tunnel, not just at the end.
Okay.
So we are better prepared with young people, that I can say.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Another question what I'll ask you. We all know say the SLPP in a tyrant government, Marabio, not get for stand again, but obviously in follower then go and follow in footstep. In your party people go and follow in footstep. We know say they want win this election by hook or by crook. In fact, by crook. Then desperate for win. They're not ready for give up it. Anyway, would they see on social media? Would they hear it from them? Even from their own people that want stand, their own aspirant, they want stand after matter. Would they hear for them cleanly? They're not willing for give up power. What's in a Bai Mahmoud, the BNB movement, the Bai Mahmoud campaign team, the Bai Mahmoud himself? Waiting a strategy and policy in place for pull SLPP in a power, because to be quite honest, Prince, we need to get in. It's a matter of must. But waiting a Bai Mahmoud in strategy, we want no one. Anybody who want to be president in Sierra Leone, APC aspirant, we'll go for asking all this question. What in a how strong is it in a battle-tested politician, in a battle-tested candidate, in a the right person for the job, in know the APC. We always say at the grassroots, waiting a strategy and policy for pull SLPP. To come 2028.
Okay. First of all, learn things then they're not for new to you. And the one that already watch me for know this, we get to then call political gaffes. Like when they say this now free talk or labo, you understand. Then talk then they let not pay attention to them. I mean, power and money Now the things they mean not to economist, but now we
SFPP
na economist.
a big
No
propaganda.
say
We know that.
no
Machine
no
quite.
no no. Let me land.
Thank
Let
you.
me land, Fattia.
Go ahead.
Power and money are the two things that only way defy the law of marginal utility. The more you get, the more you want. Marginal utility say the more you get, at least the less you for want, right? But here is the catch. Nobody know within a power can tell you say why they go elections, why they go lost power. No, in fact, that would be you know the chaos where they go cause. Now I said, you know, I'm almost Monday now I said people line wait till today, you not get job. If and then they in the majority, if you can't tell them say that you not get for win, then people then they calculate say they will, then they get for their opposition for the next almost years. You know the chaos where they go cause for them. So that now the list of rewards. Let me tell you, if they are desperate, we are desperate pro max. And this is not even something we not a go day. It is not not something for discuss. What we know, we want for we all understand now. Not to money they pull SLPP in a power. Because whosoever, I don't say this now several interviews, whosoever will therefore put forward, the government get for get money person. The government, because now the government will run against. Yeah. What we need people, somebody where the people go believe in, we go get a willing followership, we go ready, you go come. Even if na rain season, you go then a line, rain they come, you still dey. Now willing crowd they do that one day. You know go able pay somebody for go day na streets 6 or 5 a.m. for wait for votes. You know go able. You know go able pay somebody for go day na line or don't vote till up na the place they watch say yeah pass them don't count. We did it. So I just want to let we family here know say when it comes to removing SLPP, let we get we house in order with Bai Mahmoud as the leader. The day and I repeat them, the day when they announce that convention hall, say having pulled the highest vote cast, Bai Mahmoud Bangura is hereby declared the leader and presidential candidate of the All People's Congress. Now that day, the Bokuman from SLPP, some man they transfer or some man they Jagba. So they know we know they don't know how to win elections. And they know say we know say the only thing where they have open now for crook. That crook will then go meet win a road. If they are desperate, we are 150 times desperate than what they think. We don't tell
Your pro
look at me and look at just add 10 years to your age. We all don't want veterans. If you say we can't sit down and somebody can make we feel like say we are less of Sierra Leoneans, now let them talk there. We cannot even go that path. That is
Okay.
it's an unforgivable sin for let we allow SLPP for go for win or for be declared 2028. No.
Well, at least me and you are in the same page when it comes to that. It is an unforgivable sin. Anyway, we technical team get some videos. Then please, guys, could you go ahead and play the video? I think they're coming. So we just carry on. Just play when you're ready. You say whilst we the wait, the technical team will play the video then. Another thing I want to ask as well. How Bai Mahmoud they do at the South in terms of votes, galvanizing people, delegates, if we win this election, how will they do at the South?
I'm not very comfortable when you keep using if say when.
When
It's a matter of when he's going to win.
Mahmoud is pronounced.
The the issue of the south, east, or other parts of the country is part of our strategy, which I will not divulge here. The
Okay.
same way I know will tell you how what's our strategy as a party for Bull SLBB. The most important thing now, what I want for show you and we viewers out there, we don't see a lot of candidates and don't work and don't go around. They don't work out, they don't try. But the name Bai Mahmoud, nobody know able to dim that light. That tells you, politics na network. And delegate elections na profession, not a theory they can grab. We grab by the chap. And na this na something about na timing. So we not they move by somebody in knee jack. No, no, no. We dey move in a very systematic way. I've been tell una sister program say after 2 months una go see wetin dey happen. And 2 months not done, una see wetin we do na Freetown. And I will assure you again, say very soon you go see until we don't do am na Cambia. We showed the people say there is a difference between the one that we bring the sets with the one that we the music call. The BNB team now we bring the sets, so we know when for off farm and when for honor. Yeah. So definitely when we ready for go round, we dey do am and we dey do am in a very, very strategic way. The south, the east, the west, the north, then self know say nobody no dey among them wey that connected with the one that we get for take this decision. Mind you, this na delegate election. Oh. So now
Yes,
make we display am na Cambia. Now we will display am na Cambia. The message we will try for Sunday. Now for that, the one that we dey around no say we stranger one compete with you for give a room. So we go show people that na Cambia say we na the landlord them. So stranger no go compete with we for give. So now make we go give them room there. We go and we will do it. We will do them. But this now a brotherly contest, and with people them they are now then time this let them self interact with them people because some of them and they are from where they lost. Trust me, some man me now self me they see some man. So if we can't lock the gates now, everybody can know now. Say it is clear that here is Bai Mahmoud. Some man not they spend again, no. And this go in and they go round. So at least it a ginger the party. It make the party they get life now other places them. So let them continue. Let them come. Let them accompany us to this race. Because at the end of the day, we will turn back all and sing the victory song. And Mahmoud get a record of having worked with people, even the one that we contest with them fiercely. It's tell on at the hall. And this is on record. We know it's nothing we don't do. So we know one for make let people feel like say, oh, this thing is already for somebody. No. We know and then know say it is for somebody. But at least let them participate. Let we go. At least let we go till then January, February. We go see that and they begin see the realities where they on the ground. At least some of them go begin come and we join forces and we are open to that because the most important thing for let we get with party organized earlier and face them and there.
Okay, thank you. Technical team, please play the video. Then I've got a few more questions to ask you. Okay, I guess I take it that was the Bintumani Hotel.
Yeah.
Okay, I must say it was quite grand, quite fun. It looked like fun. I want to talk about by Mahmoud in personal strength, in tenacity. We all see what he goes through now the hands of SLPP. Falsely accused, jailed, probably mistreated. We don't know the ins and outs what happened at the prison, but I guess probably even torture. So, but we see now somebody we can he talk about forgiveness, he talk about moving on. Does he have any personal grudge against SLPP, the government, Madabio? Does he got any personal grudge of the way they mistreat her? Or he don't forge ahead, just try for ruling people and give them the best? This is
You
a
know,
personal strength now, I talk.
um, one of the luring qualities of the Honorable Bai Mahmoud Bangura na in ability for forgive and embrace. Some people they forgive and full blow. Bai Mahmoud not get that.
Okay.
Now the only person after I go through this ordeal, I mean, we will know say all of these when SFP can then targets people of the APC in a blanket manner. Now the only time this will not get in history. Usai one regime camp produced a document where they named people by their tribe and their ethnic and the region of origin. Classified a whole government, say they are racketeers. Then same people there go, they don't do everything, but within that government, they then get specific people where they know say, you see, now this is not the thing. Certain people go sit on a radio talk or they sit down, you talk all day. Some people know they get you time. Because SLPP they know exactly the people who are movers in the APC. So by Mahmoud, they know him. So that was why they target him first. Even before the GTT reports they come out as we lost election 2018, he didn't accept. So apart from all that he don't go through, take to the highest crime on the land, now they accuse him for so now. Where he still walk out of that court they clean. And when he come, in statement where he put out. Now the only Sierra we don't ever do that. In statement where he put out, he make am clear, say, you know, who grudge to anyone. He believes say what he happy with him. Now God. And this tells you how much of a believer and a leader he is. Because leadership, you can go through them trials there, but forget the ability for commodity back strong. Now it make you a leader. So it don't commodity. You see in life, you see how he is going. It tell you say what happened to God and a part of the preparation where God been dey prepare for make am leader in this country. So to Ram and to all of us who dey follow him, we cannot even catalog any specific thing anymore when it comes to how much or wetin he go through in a prison. We know it's painful, but the leader say let's forgive and forget, let's move on. Because we only have one Sierra Leone. If we keep repaying, paying over and again, I mean, two wrongs can't make it right. And this now the vision where you can share with we in the UK. They tell we say in your vision now for build bridges and create a rebirth of national prosperity. And that vision they now a very important one because we believe as a campaign and we believe as a party say not to not to the engineer in tribe make a build bridge. No, no pilot no ever fly plane because in attainment. No, we believe say now your competence make you do whatever you do so. And we believe say now only way we come together as a country, now they with peace day, where unity in the country, now they will be able to attract prosperity. We see what happen. And he don't live through am. He don't demonstrate am. Even when he was Minister of Youth. Now in launch the National Youth Service, even though it is being misimplemented somehow right now. But the idea was now for promote cross-regional integration. Because if you go school, we begin the National Youth Service Day with what we call graduate internship. Because one of the problems with young people in the face now, this issue of work experience. You don't get your first class, you don't train, get every as you come, then say, bam, 15-year work experience. Who's side they go pull am? Who's side the person they go get the experience? One day try. So we introduce during intern at the ministry, we get through the National Youth Commission, the graduate internship program. Who's you get young people in for camp, you go through a 1-year internship. Most of them get jobs now the place to side and gets this internship because they're able to show the skills the way the organizations they actually need. We therefore project this thing to the National Youth Service, where if the idea there now being if you come on at the Western area, you don't now Western, you don't land book now, you now from the Western area, where they take you, send you way Kailan. Go spend 1 year day or more. During that period, we expect you for to make friends. We expect you for to get GC friends, Mende friends, or you don't even make relationships day. At the end of the day, nobody no go can tell you about Mende man or GC man where you self no go able say Achokende. At least, or you go say no, I don't live there. Not so them people are there. Somebody coming from where Zimi Bagbo, you go pull them, come go na Falaba, go do in 1 year or 1 year 6 months. So that was the idea. So this, if this person don't pretend the 2016 National Youth Service Act, that's not the idea. And we even get a lot of other programs where we be done lined up for like we country united, starting with the young people to the aged. So it believe in that now it make this now one of in key priorities, building bridges. And luckily even coincide with the name. When we've been doing this thing, we say we build and maintain bridges, which is, if you take the first letters, then it just mean BMB. We cannot build Sierra Leone in isolation. We cannot build Sierra Leone in isolation. And no development. Look at what did happen. This organized gangsterism we call government, it's not working. Because everybody, and this is the fear we then get. But we as a party, we as a people, we know say whatever misbehavior, whether people are they misbehave, they are not doing it on behalf of the Mende people or the Kono people or the Gisi people. No. But it takes a leader like Bai Mahmoud Bangura to understand, because he has lived through it. He don't experience segregation. He don't know it in an injustice. So this is why when he come out, he can't say, no. Let we all move on. Let we forget. Let we forgive. What happened to me? Now God. And this now one of inequalities and strength as a leader. We will not go afford for me as a country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That takes a man to do that. I just want to bring in my coordinator and say I've got a few questions for you. Owakasu, please.
Greetings to comrades. Greetings. Thank you very much, Fattia. Thank you, Mr. Tholly. I don't think I get time for ask the questions the way we want for ask, because we don't get to the end of this program already. So I just maybe one squeeze in the opportunity for, acknowledge the various viewers them, we they view this very important program, and we don't contribute so much into this platform over the years. Of course, we sweet Bonita, when we co-host Naya, we did Freetown. We campaign for a very key position. I hope say when I go get the support, all the support when I do. Even for Giam, she's always a wonderful person. I will sign small. They also they watch you. And of course, Alaji S2A also they also they watch you. We get Delwin Thomas, when I co-member of this platform. We get Adams Bangura the watch. We get Meyeluk, Yamata, Putloko Bobo, Elizabeth, Sten Sith, Usman Conte, Mariama Bangura, Mara, Abi, Maris, Samura, Zulaika Two Jabs, Santigi Kago. All these people are watching you, and they don't left quite, number of important comments them supporting the BMB and all of that. You don't touch on so many areas them really. We have been one for ask snippet of the things that we really want to delve in. But I'm not sure if I'm going to squeeze one. If Fattia can permit before the time don't done now. If you can permit, then I will just squeeze in one question. You say during this meeting, the word and the sing where them they sing, the youth league or the young congress song, where they say youth man for stand and take the lead. Bai Mahmoud now be the youth president. They don't left that position there to you. Yusuf don't serve. You don't left the position be Ansu Bernard. And now it's time to take the lead. The youth man must stand and take the lead. Sounds like an inspiration song for young people them. And Bai Mahmoud thinks say that the time this we don't come for take the lead and honor we stand with them for support them. How much of this song and message from this song inspire Bai Mahmoud and inspire yourself for take the lead in the country? If you can answer that side, sir.
Yeah, am I on?
Yes, you're on. Let me bring you on. You're on. Just carry on.
Okay. Now an institutional anthem that you know. This is why we know they do them out of arrogance. We know they do them because we believe, say, where somebody be talking at the hall, we know they assume, say, we get, or Bai Mahmoud as an individual gets the solutions to all the problems. No, but we believe, say, collectively as APC, we get the solution to a problem. We get the economists, we get the people, the doctors, the engineers, we get a lot of people, we get journalists in APC. We know, we chairman they say the APC has what is called a reservoir of knowledge. So if we not win, we not gain political power, we're not able to implement any of the knowledge in it. All the engineers, all the doctors, all the professions the way we get, we're not able to make use of any one of them. So the most important thing we get now for let we take the APC to governance. And we need somebody for take the APC to governance. And this is where the role of this song comes. I be make mention just now say the APC in fundamental philosophy, it dey under existential threats. This is not hidden anymore. The camaraderie spirit where the APC been get, it dey under threat, such that most of them candidacy or which they see around some as a result and out of fear. A lot of people now you ask them now if the fear of retribution na in a them problem. So believe you me, we need a candidate way get that APC spirit for say we all now one. Yes, you be don't box me, you be don't tell me this, but let us move on and let us now instill discipline in the party and go take power. When we take power, we dey make use of all the engineers, all them professors, all them big bookman that we will get. So we dey make use of them for make this country. We all day now, we don't see all what we want. Now we just want a Sierra Leone side where you wake up in the morning, you press, you see light. You wake up, you sick, you go to hospital, you get medicine. You want eat, you get something for it. You want travel, go somewhere, you get affordable transport. Now that's some more now the basics we want to fix first. But at this particular time, this it don't hold we to the point where if we always na party pikin not come out. You know, when you be interview me one time, you bring up some questions around why I get for give up the position. Why we not go away? The law say this, the law say that. I say yes. The law say, but it will take us a year or two for let we confirm say yes, what the law say now so it be. What would I gain? The policy way they can't take after me. Now RUF, not to APC policy. So now this culture, now that's make you see now we constitution and say the National Young Congress now a platform for trained leaders. Now this culture we want let people they imbibe inside the APC. You get for look at the broader picture, say, okay, for the sake of we all, yeah, Usa reach here. Now offend me, but I don't left.
Okay.
That message they we win all one them be sent. So now we the young people then that song they it don't call on we, just like how God been call on in people them. It don't call on we say the APC they under attack. The soul of the APC is under threat. If we don't grab and take the lead and make that change they happen, after 10 years from now, we all in a veteran position then now go fence.
Okay. Bai Mahmoud
So
said
this is why this year inspire we and it don't be a mantra for let we all push for get to this leadership and bring everybody on board for the win and take
Bai
it.
Mahmoud tell we say he say SLPP put on a cell 4 times and they accuse them for crimes.
It come in broken.
You get me clear?
Yeah, come again, please.
You get me now?
Try a little bit better, yeah.
Bai Mahmoud tell we say he say SLPP put on a Okay, Prince, you get me now?
I'm not getting you.
All right, let me check me. Okay. You get me now?
I don't know if not the network or something else, but I don't really get your question.
Hello? Hello? You get me now? I think so they mute me so that now they distort the. You get me clear now?
Yeah, come again.
You get me better now?
Yeah, they get you better now.
Need to get you.
Okay. So what I want to say?
Yeah.
Bai Mahmoud tell we say the incarcerate them. You need to get me clear. Okay, make a try this. I don't know if anybody else will get me clear. I think say make a try this. Make a try this. Okay, comrade, did you get me clear? Did you get me?
Yeah, it's not the voice, now the network, like they come in broken. Yeah, go on.
The network become broken. The network become bad.
Yeah.
I want to know if you get me. La able to ask the question better. Hello?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah. Fattia, you hear me?
Are you hearing you clearly?
You hear me clearly, no, so?
Yes.
Okay. For some
Yeah.
reason.
Yes, I can.
Tholly,
Come again, please.
Clearly. Okay, you get me now? Tholly, you get me now? Okay. People then from
Just
the
talking, my
US,
get it like
they say that they get me clearly.
Yeah.
Fattia,
They come in broken.
So?
Yeah, I hear you clearly.
Okay. So, Tholly, what's happening? You get me now? Tholly is not getting me. Okay. Well, Fattia, for carry on. Let you conclude.
Okay.
For carry on. The question way I be one for Askam,
Okay,
that's Bai Mahmoud. Tell we say they incarcerate him 4 times, then a prison, they accuse him of a crime. We be say
yes.
if them find them guilty, if them been found them guilty in that crime day, if they been lead them for let in a jail for the rest of his life. And Bai Mahmoud, as of today, he walked out of those dangerous accusations, and he's now a free man, exonerated from all them crimes in day, and now he aspire for be a flag bearer of the APC and potentially a president of Sierra Leone. I want to know if that is an added advantage to in campaign and to young people then, and what did that mean to the other flag bearer aspirants then will not ever go to jail if they need for be accused of something, or how they will explain the young campaign. I don't know if you were able to narrate that to my brother Prince Tholly for
I go summarize.
So yeah, summarize and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, I go.
Yeah. I be don't.
You get the question where coordinate.
Yeah, I think I get them. So here is the thing. I think I be don't make this point clear. Yeah. Bai Mahmoud has been accused, tried, for spend some time, even late, go to prison, go to prison back, and come out. He come out clean. That in itself don't tell you say not to waiting. A lot of people they insinuate he is a clean character when it comes to leadership in our country. But the most important one, like what you say, what's the added value? The added value here, we all don't see the intimidatory tactics of them people there. You know, when you get a leader, we first of all get for the fear, say, me, I know even want to let them arrest me, or if this happen, I go jail or whatever. Now then thing and they always then they use for silence or intimidate people. So the likes of Bai Mahmoud, whose case again you want for can threaten them when you don't accuse them of the highest case in the land, you don't commode free. So like this is why he's saying, and we all they say this say now a battle tested candidate. Not a candidate where somebody get for clap no more just no go on the table. No, this election get for be rough, and we get for know this
say we need a candidate we first of all get for able win elections and ready for win elections. The candidates were willing and ready for go take the power at all cost. And we know say na irresponsibility for ensure say APC win. Now one can depend election result, and then they talk on a table. No, now election, una vote today, tomorrow, then call results, announce and would win, you win, would lost, he lost. Election result, election no they end na table. No. And we want then candidates then they now we go come and make them clear to people say we own election, nobody know they go talk on a table. No.
Bai Mahmoud,
and so this is a candidate where nobody not get for threatening. Now a candidate where nobody not get for intimidate with police or cell or prison. No, we don't pass that. That's
Okay.
long gone. But the other important thing now for sure, Bai Mahmoud has a clean and accountable character. We don't see this way. Some like the leader been saying at the town hall. A lot of the one the way they say, oh, me are clean. We not ever check them at their workplace. They not ever kind of public life. For like they are public life for over 20-something years, they accuse you free. You must be an exceptional character.
Okay.
You must be an exceptional character. So this is what the Bai Mahmoud campaign is saying. Okay. Then prison, then accusation, then they always don't free from. Tell you say he is a fine, solid, and clean, selfless character. We don't train enough, don't get the requisite preparation for take up leadership. And he also reaffirmed the fact say nobody is disqualified by people's opinion. No, now law, the country law, now they disqualify you.
Okay.
And by the country law, Bai Mahmoud, he clean like whistle.
Okay.
Nothing no stop him from contesting elections, and nothing no go stop him from winning. So the country already don't set the stage. Everybody knows say this election is going to be won by the APC with Bai Mahmoud as the leader.
Fattia, make us squeeze in one quick one, yeah, and then I will make sure you complete now with them. Please, Bai Mahmoud will not say he refer to himself as the mobilizer. The Mahmoud mobilize people.
I can't hear you guys. The network, I think.
Fattia, you don't get me, eh?
From you.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay.
Prince, you hear me?
Okay. Let me know my Prince not there, but I think say everybody else is hearing me. So make you get the message. Bai Mahmoud see himself as the mobilizer for mobilize people them for able to win elections and stuff like that. Well, and also Bai Mahmoud, somebody challenge him with a question where I think say Prince they try for refer to for say not to people's opinion. The judge Bai Mahmoud that the laws of the country. Bai Mahmoud make it clear on the day for say he is qualified to stand as a candidate for this flag bearer and is qualified for stand as a presidential candidate for the 2028 elections. But as far as some other people are concerned, they don't think they can get enough of the answer with them they look for regards to the allegations the way them we don't put against them, say you go pay money, you go accept, you go do this, you go do that. So they ask if Bai Mahmoud will use the next opportunity there will be in the public to talk to people then. If you go try for clarify their allegations then they so that it will put them to rest finally. So people will stop for ask them and attack them with them kind questions then they.
Prince, you get that?
No, I definitely seriously they struggle for get to now. Like the network, I don't know whether na network issue from your parts, because for me, they see the network strength is 10/10.
Prince, you hear me now? Prince, you hear me? Prince, did you give me safe or Prince? I think he's frozen. Let me just take him out. I think we're having a problem with Prince.
Yeah,
It
we'll
don't kind of
squeeze
like
out
lost
one
network.
question there. We'll squeeze out one question there, and then
If we ever forget, I think we don't lost that altogether.
coming back just now.
Okay, let's hang on. Well, just you go through the question them or one soon.
I go through some of them. I don't able to read them, but I follow some of them. Most of the questions them are questions that has to do with praising Bai Mahmoud, talking about leadership qualities. A lot of people seem for the align with within comrade Prince Tholly they talk about. So you know, the frontline ladies them, they all stand with Honorable Bai Mahmoud Bangura. Zuleika Tujabs also make some good comments there about Bai Mahmoud Bangura. And then you get one other organization, I don't forget the name. Then self stand with Bai Mahmoud. Bai Mahmoud say it be no grudges against anyone, as I have sincerely accepted the will of Almighty Allah, and I urge you all to do the same. So that's so Bai Mahmoud be say, one of in public speech then, for say all no grudge against anybody. We get a lot of people them, Kaloko. We get there, so they say FC Cologne fan club. Then self support by Mahmoud Bangura, Abdullah, Imam Kamara. So there's a lot of messages that we don't come in. But if Prince Tholly not able for coming, I think say we'll just do a short analysis of what they say, and then we can call it a night.
Yeah, I think it is struggle for coming, so we might as well just draw a conclusion.
Okay. Yes. What do you think
Yeah.
so far in the response? Because by Mahmoud, we know say in at the mobilizer, he tell we at the platform, at the meeting for say they don't put on a cell 3-4 times, and he walk out of all
Oh
that
yeah.
then get all kind of allegations of say he thief, he corrupt, he do this, he do that, and now in walk out of that place day, and what happen inside there, you know, in don't put am Vietnam now in focus now to move on and go win the elections we in the contest for as a flag bearer and then eventually as presidential candidate for the APC. So we assure the people then for say this not the time for the young people then for let them step up, and you don't trust the lives of plenty young people then. Examples of them been at the whole day. The likes of former youth leader Nayaso, winner Malcolm, the likes of Adams and Bangura, and the rest of them, we been there at the place day, including the current one who gets on at Desmond. You know, they all been there at the whole day for, you know, through the support to them, including the chairman, the London constituency chairman, Mohammed Conte. You know, been go through the leadership of Bai Mahmoud Bangura. Mr. Tholly, you hear me now?
Yeah, they get you now. Thanks.
Well, wonderful.
We get one more question for you before we draw a close. Go ahead,
Yes.
please.
So basically, Bai Mahmoud referred to himself as the mobilizer. Now we able for move crowd. We see the homecoming of Bai Mahmoud on social media. Who then say the landlord don't come. So all the tenants then for stand up and be alert and pay attention. And that was a electrifying and spectacular entry in hometown. We see how he get his skills for mobilize people then. Now we don't stand and talk say in the incarcerator 4 times by this government, where somebody challenge them, say by Mahmoud, they don't go pay certain amount of money to the SLPP, agree to some sort of corruption and all of that. By Mahmoud patiently listen to the person who be the challenger and it make them clear, according to what you say earlier now. So, not to opinion of people, they judge somebody. Now, waiting the laws say in the country, and Bai Mahmoud say in qualify. You not think say Bai Mahmoud need for clarify that particular challenge the way they challenge them, so people go, their mind will be set. Because some people let me get doubt in Bai Mahmoud, they go listen. But after they try for clarify that issue there, or say he agreed for go pay certain money, he commits crime, he was corrupt, he was this, he was that. When he clarify that side, some man they say, well, from this moment, what don't hear, the man himself say don't defend himself. I don't deal with her now. Other people and think say they're not quite clear, they're not quite satisfied. You not think say Bai Mahmoud for use the next opportunity whenever it is public for look at that particular issue, they try for clarify. So people will know say all the allegations they don't set against them was fabricated and lies, and it therefore clearly states to the people and for say it therefore it qualified by law and it qualified for being flag bearer and eventual president of Sierra Leone. You not think so the opportunity they need them?
Okay. I think out of respect for the viewers and the people of Sierra Leone, Bai Mahmoud bin don make this clear now in national television. But I go reiterate this, not out of the fear, say, we want for convince the unconvinceables, but now for we also continue for reinforce the leader in message. These are things, I'll tell you, say, we are trained to win elections. We know waiting at distraction, we know waiting for pay attention to. In the first place, section 29(1) of the 2022 Political Parties Act, the PPRC Act, section 29(1), it clearly show you say you no qualify for be one, a founding member of a political party, two, a national executive member of a political party, three, a leader of a political party. If you are not qualified to be elected as member of parliament, go check section 29 of the Political Parties Act 2022. What now they mean? It means say for let you be elected as a national executive officer. Now, any political party in a salon, you for qualified for be elected as a member of parliament. And waiting at the qualification for be elected as a member of parliament, go to section 75 and 76 of the 1991 Constitution, Act number 6 of 1991. It clearly states say, apart from section 75, A and B, where states say for be an elector and so on and so forth, section 76 clearly shows say it gets a part where it shows say you not for be a convict. But Mahmoud just resigned as National Organizing Secretary of the All People's Congress Party, who is part of the nationals of the APC. So he qualified for run for office as National Organizing Secretary. Automatically, he qualified for run for office for be elected as a member of parliament. We automatically qualify him for run for be elected as President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Not to sentiment the disqualified person. We know they pay attention. Then integrity is there. Mr. say don't go on air. I don't clarify them. Waiting now I be hearing one tell somebody tell me say now 2 million. Someone they even call money where he said $2 million, almost billion where somebody call even at the all also. If we get that money, they waste with them, but then kind noise then they will go all over them period then. No. And waiting have been the problem. This was a youth organization we came in for do a documentary. The funding for be provided by the Road Maintenance Fund, RMFA, through the Ministry of Youth Affairs. The Ministry of Youth Affairs was just a conduit, not to the Ministry of Youth Affairs implement. He was just there as the principal. And a lot of them people here, they even ask, they don't know how ministries they operate. The minister is not a vote controller. No. And this is now one of the things the way rubbish the entire commissions of inquiry, which is why some of we know they really waste time for discuss outcomes of the commissions of inquiry. Because now the only court down the way, then friend all man with the APC, then say una all thief before they go try una. So the setting up of the commissions of inquiry itself now be a waste of time. Because how you go set a commissions of inquiry and left the vote controllers? The ministers not the sign check. They don't sit down a procurement meeting. No. Go check the procurement National Procurement Act. All the procurement committees then are the ministries. They're not the pass the one for giving respect to. No. You get end users. You get a department that we're responsible for them specific things they need. So then go take this money, give this organization. Indeed, the organization for buy camera. Okay, they not buy camera. Yeah, we know principles then they in budgeting then call them with environment or so. If you budget for something, you want change and for use and for something else, road then they for follow. They not follow because again, when we talk about corruption, people don't get for understand now. See, for instance, a government mutuka by the time we begin our government, by government policy, like if me, like the time the way I've been changing mutuka tire for myself. As long as you not even get that right day for go change and for yourself without a government approved garage. So some of them things and the way they see in the catalog so as corruption, you know, can really make sense. Now make it see at the end of the day they call Boku money, then they end up for left as funny, and then they come back again for talk to the public as to waiting and find out. The Bai Mahmoud way me you know as how SLPPB Imam then been get Bai Mahmoud na the hand. You be free say them for allow them for go do a settlement. No.
Okay.
So
the perception
we they just say this for lay them to rest. Let people
Yes.
know say. First of all, it was not just Bai Mahmoud. It was Bai Mahmoud Bangura as minister, Adikali Samura as permanent secretary of the Ministry of Youth, and Bernard from anti-violence. So all of them people there now then been charged that it say okay, you as the ministry have been say we pass this money through now for give them people there and now give them evidence, produced evidence, say then give them people there the money. The people then go, they not buy the camera, but they implemented and reported. So that was with them and the National Procurement Authority, not with we or not with Bai Mahmoud. So then after they don't make this whole accusation, make the whole noise about it, now they tend and can know the realities. So for let people they know now serious for say nobody know they disqualify a company by a opinion or by a sentiment. As long Bai Mahmoud don't contest. This was something they brought up when he be one for contest. Mind you, Bai Mahmoud contest as National Organizing Secretary. He contests against one of the famous lawyers in the country. When we're aware about Section 21 of the PPRC Act. So if you know say Bai Mahmoud not be qualified for whole office as National Organizing Secretary, if you don't file petition. So if you talk
That's
about
absolutely
settlement, how about the case of Parantar Ali? So let people know this. Say we cannot be distracted. To be honest, my brother, we cannot be distracted. We know the things that they bring, we are for distraction, and that is why we are when it comes to the commissions of inquiry. Anybody win at APC, just ask them the question: do you subscribe to it? If you don't, then why talk about it?
Yeah.
If you do subscribe to it, then we know you are the APC, the SLPPs within the APC we have, because anybody when an APC by himself we know what in the APC go through, no go ever subscribe to then dangerous documents as the GTT report or the commissions of inquiry. No, tell me something else.
Okay. Well, fantastic.
So the Bai Mahmoud as an organizer, we don't need for explain them again.
Yeah.
We all don't see. You don't talk about the landlord in entry.
Yes.
Nakambia. And that was just the start. Now we can move from Cambia to somewhere else for show people and say Bai Mahmoud Bangura are the candidates. But when we do them carefully. I don't tell your colleague just now say we don't go do them for intimidate others. Because at the end of the day, we need all of them people there. Where Bai Mahmoud win, we will come back, we go together. So let them come. Whilst we allow them, now make you see we do one activity and relax for a time, then self go. At least let some man flex, let it show, let people know. It keep the party going. It makes the party lively. When the leader returns, we get another activity. After that, we give them some time again. Let them recoup. Then we go back. We go do something else.
Okay,
and
finally,
I will promise you with this: the record where we set na Bintu money. Anybody try for close that record, they would set a record way bigger than that.
Finally,
I can assure you.
The mobilizer will able to win elections. Don't build a lot of confidence on himself and also the supporters of the BNB movement that any elections will then go, they will win them and demand to be win elections. However, this now an election when a very contentious elections for the flag bearership of the APC. As much as the BNB team are quite confident in winning these elections, it's a matter of when, not how or if. Now the same way other camps then also believe themselves that with waiting they do, then they win this election without, if they wouldn't go to the ballot box. If, for instance, the Bai Mahmoud team happen, say they not win this election, are they willing, is Bai Mahmoud willing to throw his support, all supporters, them everything towards the person we win and move the party forward for go win the general elections? Let's make a ask that question there. We already comment them when Samura emerged as the flag bearer of APC. Some people they say we need to support Samura Kamara. We candidate need to support Samura Kamara. Some people they say over the dead body and stuff like that. The rumor and they scatter all over the place. And today, people are referencing those things. That's not because of all the problems they make with party day like I did. So how Bai Mahmoud stand just in case it happen for say that somebody else emerge as the winner? Over to you.
Well, this is now something we don't say. The leader don't talk. I will only reiterate brief. First of all, we know say Bai Mahmoud they win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
however,
if you don't win,
mm-hmm.
now possibly Bai Mahmoud throw in weight on the win.
Okay.
Take these two things.
Okay.
And in terms of working with whosoever wins,
mm-hmm.
it depends on. I mean, I'm glad the way you say people and they talk, but the words and action not the same. It depends on them people that had a history of working for or working with the APC. This Bai Mahmoud Bangura, we hear you they talk about Naya, now the National Organizing Secretary former, where the constitution of the APC say na info be the campaign strategist, the campaign manager. But we see when he pleased the leader of the party, he appoints Honorable Combo, yeah, and a committee of 7. Honorable Combo Kamana be the national campaign manager. Bai Mahmoud was all over supporting him. He no renege, he no go na mambo logo sido. No, he was all over supporting him. A committee of 7 was appointed to write the campaign strategy, inclusive of the one of the contestants we they contest for this position, when Dr. Ibrahim Bangura. They all lady now the committee. Bai Mahmoud was there. Now we put together that strategy there. Even though they don't end up for user, but it's okay. We did. Bai Mahmoud no go hide, you know, go say they don't take me hook. No. When it's the campaign be set up committee, we then call PAC, pooling agent and coalition committee. You get the likes of Dr. Kefa Amara, Dr. Richard Conte. Bai Mahmoud was the chairman. But guess what? I have to say this today, Naya, because I don't hear a lot of things about RRFs, no RRFs. even when that committee they work, when they go for do the Tally Center and all, they decentralize it. Bai Mahmoud not talk to nobody, say, oh no, na my job. No, everybody was there. Everybody was there. They all contribute, and this is why when the leader come now, he talk about the principles of collective responsibility.
Yes.
No, that 2023 election, nobody no go tell me now say now the executive no more. No. Everybody come on board, then put all man a committee, everybody be the function. The national organizing secretary no ever tell you say, no, me this na my job. No, you don't demonstrate them. And some of them people where they tell you about unity. They I want to watch you, whether they allow too much about unity now, then the problem. Yes.
Okay.
So to me, so when it comes to supporting whosoever wins, we get the belief say Bai Mahmoud is going to win. If you not win, if you reach a point who say you not win, well now Bai Mahmoud Bangura na they win.
Okay. Fattia, you don't listen.
So much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I love learning you.
The show now. Yeah, thank you so much, Prince. You've done greatly. You know, you've been talking for the last hour or so, more than an hour actually, an hour and 37 minutes. We are very much grateful for you being here today. We're happy you're here today. Obviously, once we want to thank you as well for want to choose London for can launch and can tell me officially by Mahmoud himself, say one become, aspirant for one for become flag bearer, ultimately the golden prize president of Sierra Leone. So we obviously very grateful for that. So before we close the show now, you get anything where you want to say, you get about 30 seconds to conclude.
Well, I just want to use this opportunity on behalf of the leader, the message we just sent for reiterate in thanks and appreciation to una all na the UK&I APC district. All the stakeholders them honor that invitation. They frank discussion where we get. I mean, we see the real APC-ness. We see the camaraderie we grow up from the National Youth League. This tells you that Bai Mahmoud is the leader we they all will be comfortable with. Because this is somebody, even when you not support her, you self they get confidence for Gonia. So we saw that on Friday. And I want to particularly be grateful to all of them members then we pass through the youth league and get the courage for acknowledge and say, yes, we passed through this and we are proud of this record. And we self proud of them in the various walks of life within we know say, yes, when we sing this song, you see, anytime we sing that song, everybody they grab, they all they resonate with them. We get to a point where they reach. Going to January, February, we sing that song. All of these people will rally behind the National Youth League. This is the mission. It is a sacred mission. We know they afford for loser. They know that, and they know it is a battle to save our generation. And we will save our generation and save the APC philosophy for good and for forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prince. I don't know if you want us to get anything to say, or do you? Before
I'm very, very satisfied with what Prince does say. I'm glad that we are all in unison in this. And the last question we Prince answer settled well with me and this platform. And we want to continue for tell the people that we don't join this platform that's today for watch this particular program, Fattia. Overwhelming comments them in support of what Prince Tholly they talk about. And Prince Tholly, the former president of the Young Congress. Very, very powerful figure. He was part of the negotiation of the national dialogue. He was part of the team for the tripartite. Now, very experienced young man, na incident so we and a man we depend doing doctorate right now. We just get to one small time no more for let conclude. Very soon, officially, they become a doctor by PhD. Not to Kalu figures you don't know. And the man and also we been there na the ITGC. And the man and also we all the technical side of the ITGC puts this the data of APC together, we did like a TD with a bluff with. And when it comes to technical work, is one of the gurus that we can, count on. So we are grateful to have him here. He's a very, very busy man. But today, to get the chance for Canada, so we really appreciate. If we don't way travel for going in Umtong Musa is based right now, and we happen for get an also for stand for Bai Mahmoud, we from get also tonight. So the team of Bai Mahmoud Bangura, we tell you thank you. The building bridges, I call them, which I call them connecting bridges at the BNB, not so. We call them building.
Bridges managing or something. BNB.
Yes,
Oh, we can't hear you.
it don't mute. But this is a very good one for we, and we will take this on board, and we will continue for the follow by Mahmoud and Isa Ego when they get chance for stand in public and for mobilize people them now all over the country, any part of the country. This platform will be very happy for day for send crews then they for go capture all the movements of Bai Mahmoud, so we will make the people of APC see everything they happen, along with all the other flag bearers them and the movements that we didn't do. So one for Cheluna thank you for that, and one for Cheluna thank you for the fight and the inspiration we will put in the young people then. We need to follow the footsteps. We don't say una a solid politician then, and una go make good leaders with our experience and knowledge we don't build within the APC. We don't say we wanna become leaders then. The APC young people them, they're not going to be left behind. Because the SL people left behind. The young people then are Sierra Leone, they elected in the die of push. The videos them right now, I not getting courage for even watch one video of them push bubble them till it go to the end. So one for telling thank you, and one for say thank you to the viewers again and again. When I continue for stay locked into this particular platform, for more interviews that will come, for more people that will aspire for this position, and we will give all the vibes them from the horse's mouth. They come out from we flag bearer aspirants them. Once again, over to you, Fattia. Mina Komedo and Kesu.
Thank you so much, coordinator. Thank you so much. And once again, Prince, thank you so much, like I said, for you coming today, being on our platform. We are very, very much grateful. Thank you to the technical team for working hard behind the scene, making this all possible. We're grateful to you once again. And a special thank you as well to Delwyn as well, creating the flyer, just more behind the scene. More, we tell you all thank you for promoting the Diaspora TV online. We are grateful. Like what me coordinator say, we go try for the interview every single aspirant, week after week or week after the other. Bring them all here, let them all can tell with your message, what's in the goal, what's in the mission statement. We want you to give from them the aim and objective towards Sierra Leone and then obviously the APC party. So wanna keep us in your prayers. This platform is doing great. And wanna carry on for share as well. Wanna subscribe to the platform. Please, guys, wanna subscribe, wanna share the program. And week after week, we want to tell you all thank you for joining us, the YouTubers, Facebook, and Twitter X. Thank you so much. Good evening and good night. Are we still on?
I want to say thank you to Kadi from
go
Reading.
ahead.
I want to say thank you, big thank you to Kadi from Reading. Kadi, we've been forget to introduce them properly on the day on Friday, the BNB meeting. Kadi is a regional financial secretary. He holds a very key position at the Northwest region. She lives in the UK, and whenever we can talk about the diaspora, we talk about the region and stuff like that. She's a regional executive holder and a very strong member of the BNB, movement. She lives in Reading. She's always been up and down supporting the BNB movement and stuff like that. So we want to extend with thank you to her because now facilitate this particular program today with Dr. Ibrahim Prince Tholly. We able for Canada. So otherwise, you're not for people forget them. if you know to Kadi. So one for send a special thank you to them for this particular effort we make. Thank you very much, Kadi. You're muted, Fattia. You're muted, Fattia.
Sorry, my apologies. Just before we go, am I still muted?
No, you're good.
Okay, just before we go, I just want to tell reviewers then say on the 17th of October 2025, a week and a half, the UK&I district, they hold their first dinner and dance. Now the Forest Hill Hall, JK Banqueting, where most of them know you. The ticket, early bird is £55, standard ticket £60 with food and drink. Patreon by donation and ultimate ticket £100. Please, guys, una can join me on the 17th of October. We dinner and dance. The AVC UK&I, they hold a dinner and dance. Guys, you want to be there. You want to be present. You can't be absent. You don't want to be told. You want to be part of the story. You want to make the story. This is a great way of meeting people like us, all the APCNs in the UK&I, friends and family, sympathizers of APC. Please, guys, una can join me. Una can shake body. Join networking. Mingle with people. Learn more about APC style and fashion and dress and policies and protocols, hierarchy, hierarchy. Once we are all na APC, would they get dignitaries the way they come for this particular event? The diaspora 6 region, then say go day. Everybody they did it. Please, guys, wanna not forget for can join me on Friday, the 17th of October 2025, JK Banquet, Forest Hill. Please, guys, tickets once again, £55 early bird, £60 standard ticket with food, all of them with food and drinks, and then £100 the ultimate ticket, Patreon by donation. Please, guys, when I can join me, 17th of October 2025, time 6 to 2 p.m. Don't miss it. Be there. Don't be told. Be part of the story. Be part of the APCN family. Let me all shake body and dance and do on the APC way. Or why or sai. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, Nana. Mr. Bobsy, I won't speak my mind.
Gucci Beats.
Nigeria don't enter one chance, I swear. Oh, now go with the go so. Herdsmen, they kill us every day, but them busy, they campaign again. After they failed all the promises they made, oh, then they praise themselves. Why the masses were supposed to give them the praises we they here they run to? Move it down. I blame it on the religious leaders. I blame it on the traditional rulers. People were supposed to fight for the people, they don't compromise.